channel, Pretty Inspired Decor. My name is Shelley, and on this snowy day, and I know you saw a wee bit of footage of the snow that we're having in southwestern Ontario, it's a good day to get crafting. So if you watched my video last week, you saw that this was sitting in my kitchen window, and I said some of this should have gone in the trash, but I decided I would use it for crafting. So, about a year and a half ago, I ordered this most beautiful tea set. It's called Christina Ray, and it's from Australia, and like it is right up my alley with the pinks and the golds, and I absolutely adore it. And everything, the different components came packed in these beautiful boxes, and I just couldn't throw them away, and I kept thinking, what can I do with them? What can I do with them? And then last week, or about a week and a half ago, I guess, I was in Pier 1 and I saw some boxes that had floral arrangements in them, and I had seen them in floral shops as well, and that's when I remembered I had kept these boxes. So there's this one, there's this one. I also have some rectangular ones. We're not going to do anything with those right now, and I'm only going to make one of these, but I just want to show you what I have done. So this piece here on the top of this one, I got this out of the clearance bin at Pier 1 last year after Valentine's Day. It was made out of wood. I just painted it gold. And because I don't really want the Christina Ray sign to be showing, take a look at what I did here. You'll notice when our eldest daughter got married, I actually used these stickers for the place cards that went on everyone's table. And I just put those right there to cover Christina Ray. And then I just took these really pretty pearls. All of this stuff is from a dollar store, and covered the high tea sign here. Not that you'd have to cover them, they're pretty, the writing is pretty, but I just decided that I would cover them. You'll notice I didn't cover the back side at all because I knew this was going to be sitting in the window. Let's take a look at what I have planned for this particular box today. Now, I could, if I wanted to, I could cover this with ribbon because that would be pretty, and I may very well do that of the other box, so I could use ribbon. I went to the Dollar Tree, and they had this collection of the prettiest little cutouts, paper cutouts. So I could take these and lay those across the words. Like, wouldn't that be pretty? That would work. Or I could take some of the florals, or I could combine the two of them. Look at how nice this large one would look. And that would just look gorgeous there. Or if I decided to do this one and put the large floral on, how pretty would that be? So, you don't have to cover your box, but maybe your box has something that you consider to be unsightly or whatever. Maybe you're going to get your box from HomeSense or Winners or Marshalls. Whatever the case may be, hopefully, maybe you have some stuff that you could just repurpose at your home. But far better than putting those in the garbage bin, I am now going to repurpose what I already have. And because it's Valentine's Day, and because I always buy little sticker things, and I use them for place cards and whatever, I decided that in this case, I would just cover the Christina Ray with some little hearts. And I only need 3 of them, I think. In the background, you're going to hear our little Libby walking around because once again, the moment the video camera turns on, she wonders what we are up to, and she starts wandering around. But at least she's not whining today. So look at how pretty that looks. Covers it up, 3 stickers, done. I'm telling you, I wish there had been stickers when I was a child because I'm sure I would have been a sticker queen, but I don't recall that there were any. So whether I cover up the high tea or not, I haven't decided, but right now, look at how pretty that looks. Then I'm going to take, these are from the Dollar Tree as well. These are just round little styrofoam discs. You could use a square, but quite frankly, I had them, and when they almost fit perfectly into the box. To make sure that they don't slip and slide around, I'm going to take the 3 of them. And in Canada, you can get a pack of 2 for $1.25. So I used, a pack and a half. I just take some toothpicks to keep them together. And you just need 3 of them, really. You probably don't even need 3, but that's what I used when I did the roses. Pop that in. You don't even have to glue it down. It just, look, fits perfectly. All right, with the room to spare. So what I'm going to do now is I pulled out some florals that I already had. Now these florals, I bought these at HomeSense. And this one had already been cut apart, but I just wanted to show you. I mean, you can get these, like, I think this was $5.99. Like, really, it's ridiculous how inexpensive they are. And then I did buy these just recently. I didn't do anything, like I just used the rose petal leaves, or the rose leaves for this particular vignette. But I think I'm gonna cut some of these apart. So I will start with my largest, you know how I love peonies. I'll put my largest peony in the middle. I may have to cut this down a little further, but I'm hoping not, because I would like to reuse them, but that might be a little bit tall. So I'm gonna have to cut that down just a bit. Let me find, oh, here's my wire snips. Cut that down just a tad. Didn't really want to do that, but if it's too tall, it sort of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? Pop your flowers in there. Will have to be cut back too. Good ideas. Sometimes you just have to muck around with them. But I can easily put these back together by just using some floral tape, and in an arrangement you don't even see the floral tape. Notice I've taken that leaf that I just popped off and I just put it in there. I have these that are left over from last year, and they're white and they're they're a little ranunculus. I may have to cut these down too, but that's okay. Because I tend to use these more when I'm decorating my lanterns, so they can certainly be cut back. Take one of those and pop that in there. Then I will take this little bud that's so pretty. I'll pop that in the front. Now, Michael's, at least in Canada, has all of their florals right now on for 50% off. You buy one, you get one free. And if you're a senior citizen, you can use your senior citizens discount as well, which I always try to remember to do. So that goes in there pretty. Let me pop this one in as well. One more in the front. Working with that styrofoam, I'm telling you, it's like magic. Just make anything work. Take these little leaves that, again, if I ever decide to put that stem back together, I can easily do that by just using that floral tape, as I said. So look at how pretty that is. Now I'm going to take some of these stems. When I walked into Michael's and I saw these that really have that pinky, greeny, pinky hue, I thought, that's kind of perfect in my world. Because you know how much I love pink, and you know how much I love faux flowers. So look, isn't that just the cutest little thing? I just think it's adorable. You can cut these down even smaller if you want. Sometimes I do that. And pop those in front. And in no time, and in what could have gone in the trash, you end up with a little floral arrangement. And if I want to put something to really, denote Valentine's Day, I found these in my stash. I mean, I love these. And you could just pop those in like that. And again, in no time, we have something fun and whimsical for Valentine's Day. Now, let me clear things away and I'll be right back and show you another craft. Before I show you my next craft, I'd like to show you what was at Pier 1 for $32.99 in Canada, and I made mine for less than $15. The craft is really cheap and cheerful. I went to the Dollar Tree again and I bought a pack. These are like I think there were 3 or 4 in a pack of these hearts. And remember, I put them on my kitchen cupboards. I just thought they were so cute. So I'm just going to take this little one today and I'm just going to show you how easy this is to work with. So I'm one of those people who goes to Michael's and looks in their clearance bins, and I found this in their clearance bin when I was making my photo backdrop for my grandson's first birthday. So I have some of this left over. I actually have quite a bit because when I buy stuff like that, I tend to buy whatever's in the bin. And all I'm going to do is take this, fun little lacy rick-racky stuff, and I'm just going to hot glue it to the heart just to kind of snazz it up a little. Take it, glue it on. Okay. Glue it on. Look how pretty it looks from the front already. So easy, so inexpensive. You could use lace. Sometimes when I go into the Dollar Tree or whatever, I look at stuff and I think, okay, that's cute, but I need more. I need to do something with it. So I go into my stash of stuff, and this is what I find. So let me finish putting the, this trim around, and I'll be right back. I'm just gluing the very last of the piece on, and then I will cut it and show you how cute it is. Just so cute and so simple. And I thought, they really did dress up my glass cupboard. So look at how cute that is. I mean, like I said, you could use lace, you could use whatever you wanted, but it just takes a very inexpensive Dollar Tree item and just amps it up a bit. And now I'm gonna have you take a look at my cupboards and look how cute they look. They just look great on my cupboards. And that is the second craft done in minutes. I'll be right back. Now my third and my fourth DIY are so simple. Again, went to Dollar Tree, found these little castles, and I thought, I'm going to use those to make little floral arrangements. Can't you just imagine how pretty these would be sitting at a baby shower, a wedding shower, even at a wedding? They'd be so lovely. And the same with these, sitting maybe on the dessert table or, just someplace pretty that you just want to have a little bit more decor at your wedding or at a shower. So all I did with this, and again, this is so easy, I just get this, craft paint at the dollar store, and this is beyond easy. I literally pour it on, take a little paintbrush, and it does, because this is so porous, it does require that you do, I think for that one I did 3 coats. So again, look at how simple that is. You don't need to watch me paint it. And then I took these little hearts also from the Dollar Tree. Now the ones on this one, there are pink hearts. They actually came pink, and these ones, but you'll notice that there are some that are not painted. So what I will do is I will paint these ones pink, and I'll be right back. My next DIY is so incredibly easy, it's not even funny. Again, from the Dollar Tree. I love these little scallop hearts, and I love that they have the words I love you on them. And I really enjoy this Martha Stewart pearl paint because it doesn't cover up the words, but it gives it a really pretty finish. So look at how pretty that is. It's so pretty. It's a soft pink, And you'll notice, because I always want to be able to do something with my blooming candlesticks. Look at, put it right in front of the candle, and there's your blooming candlestick, done so pretty for Valentine's Day. Didn't do anything but add that heart in. And then after it was painted, I just took these little pearl stick-ons, and they're so easy because they peel right off in a line. And all I did was trace out the line around the heart and around the words, and it was done in a matter of minutes. Look how easy that is. Like, honest to goodness, it is so easy. It is ridiculous. It is so easy. This stuff bends like a dream. It's already all laid out for you because it's spaced out nicely. So all you do is paint it, put these little pearls around it, and you have something really pretty. Think how nice this would be just as a little Valentine's card, a little amped up Valentine's card for someone special in your life. Absolutely adorable. Again, I can see this, you know, at a wedding or at a baby shower or at a wedding shower to do fun things on a table. Just such a pretty idea. So this is really, really simple. You don't need to watch me paint this. It turns out exactly the way you see it up there. So I hope you enjoyed these quick little DIYs for Valentine's Day or bridal or showers, whatever the case may be. I'll continue to putz away on this cold, snowy day in southwestern Ontario, and until we see each other next week. And I have more Valentines to show you, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope you come back. Please, if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel, click that bell so you get notification of future videos, and leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up because you know that I like it. You also know that I respond to all of your lovely, lovely comments. I so enjoy doing these DIYs, and I hope you enjoyed seeing them too. Until next time, bye-bye.